And hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 148 of Improv Night with Spooky Boy and Shows Seki, or Shozombie. Sorry, fuck. I forgot to say last week. This is our last episode of October because we're not doing one on Halloween night because we don't want to obligate our moderators to be here for it. But yeah. So also, I haven't shaved in 17 years, as you can see. So Shows Seki, would you please start us off?
Fuck it, let's do salad.
Take it out of
let's
my
get
Okay.
let's get somebody up on stage, and we're gonna get a word or something, made up. I think doesn't stop farting. We're gonna come up with a word or phrase, and then whoever comes up on stage has to sell it like it's a real product or service. And we're gonna ask them questions. So Timon, come on up, man. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna ask the audience for a made up word. So if you just want to shout out something.
Balloomba. Okay, to start us off, we got Balloomba.
Tell us about the Balloomba.
I just realized you put a farting flower in here.
The Balloomba.
I did. Yeah.
The Balloomba is a blue balloon that likes to do the rumba, and when you buy it, it automatically dances, and it teaches you how to do the rumba.
Perfect. And does it do any other dances?
No, just the rumba. The other one you got to get is the balango. That's the other balloon that does tango dancing. Sometimes you can do the Eastern swing, where the balloon does Eastern swing dancing. So there's a variety in my company of balloons that I sell that basically teach you how to dance as you buy it. And also you can choose a cheap balloon, whether it's unfortunately, the cheap balloons don't fly, so they teach you on the ground. But then the more expensive balloons, there's helium, and you can learn to fly. You can dance while the balloon's flying, and also you can suck in the helium so that you can feel like a pretty girl while you are dancing.
I've always wanted to feel like the prettiest girl at the ball. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Now, I've heard with the one that teaches you conga, if you have more than a couple of them, it makes it so that you can't control yourself any longer. And so I really want to know that there's proper safety measures in place. Yeah, like what kind of warranty do you have on this thing?
The thing is that the balloon is free. So there are no warranties. The only thing you do have to pay for is shipping and handling, and that comes to $50. So it's completely free, and I'm doing this for the community, and they just have to pay for the shipping. So that it's just something that I'm doing for them. I'm not in this for the money, but the more expensive ones are $150, and that's because to ship balloons that are flying, there's a air transfer tax, and there's a air freight, and there's every tax that you can think of. So yeah.
Oh, you love tax, don't you, Stevie Boy?
So when transporting these, I've been hearing all over the news about these like about these issues you guys have had about the issues that you guys have been having with the Balloombas, because every time that they try and transport it somewhere, at least one of the trucks has so many Balloombas in it that it just eventually just floats right off of the road and just ends up in somebody's backyard. Hopefully,
these little balloons, they don't want to. They choose who they want to dance with, and the balloons hate each other. So that's why it is so expensive, because you have to transport the balloons one by one on a plane, first class tickets, and they have high requests for each customer. And that's why when you buy the Balloombas, they basically come at your door, and it starts off with a song which basically gets them dancing. But unfortunately,
give us a demonstration.
I can. I mean, this is the most I can do, with the Balloomba. But basically, it's
give us a twirl.
That is a good rumba, if I have to say.
No, I haven't even started. I'm warming up.
Oh,
the rumba is a square dance. So it is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2,
1,
3.
2, 3.
It's got 3 sides, but it's a square.
That that blows my
Fortress
mind.
for a partner, I guess.
That's it.
Look,
I can't sell these
am
balloons
I
anymore.
miscounting here? 1, 2, 3. What?
Am I
One,
not
two,
making
three.
a square by counting 1, 2, 3?
Unless there's a
1,
hidden bit.
2, 3.
I think
4.
hearing this.
Oh,
out
yes,
Oh, there you
there
go.
is.
There you go. There's the fourth.
Okay, there we
bit.
go.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
the bit.
1,
See, that's the
1,
secret that the
2,
balloon
3,
actually
4,
teaches you.
5.
It's all
1.
about the fourth step. There you go.
Actually,
Okay.
the balloon has literally just told me now that it's 4 steps, and I must stop being a fucking idiot and do
Oh,
it
shit.
right if I want to.
You don't want to
So I've
disobey
got
the
to
balloon.
actually.
The balloon talks to you.
Yes.
What else does it say?
Well, right now it's a little bit shy, but I think you can hear. I think you can hear in the background there is some form of flatulence, and it's actually the balloomba that is letting out air
Fucking shit.
a little bit of the time, and that's why you can only dance with it 3 times, because unfortunately it's full of flatulence. Yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
I guess I guess the only thing left is let's get a show of emojis. Who is gonna buy the balloon, or I guess who's gonna pay for the shipping for their very own balloon?
Do you have to inflate it yourself, or does the CEO of the company
Hearts for
personally
yes,
inflate them?
frowns for no.
The balloons
you get
prefer
to
it when
do
I
those here.
inflate it.
The
The
balloons-
balloons prefer
okay.
it when I inflate
So what you're
it.
saying is that each balloon that's shipped contains your flatulence.
Are you trying to pull
I
party?
wouldn't,
prank
I
on
wouldn't, I
every
wouldn't put it
single
as
person, right?
that. You know, it's very, it's privileged carbon dioxide
sure.
that I use, that
Well,
I
especially
actually
not with
breathe
all these
through a
lawyers
hubbly
here.
bubbly. No, hold on. It's the hubbly bubbly that I breathe through with the water, so that it filters out, so that there's no impurities in these balloons. So the flatulence that's coming out is very filtered and purified
pure.
carbon dioxide. It's very
So-
pure, and
Thank
you
So what you're
can't
saying is very,
you can't breathe
sounds
it
very
in.
flammable. Didn't you say earlier it was full
I've
of
never
helium?
tried. I've never tried.
And that you
Every-
could, and
it-
you could
No,
breathe
I
it?
said you can. I said you
I
can.
just want to say,
I said you can
Go on.
choose. If you get the one that falls on the ground, that's just
Yeah.
pure carbon dioxide. The one that flies has helium and carbon dioxide combined.
Okay.
But the helium, I mean, that's another level.
Okay.
on,
So where's the code? So which
where
of
we
these
get
is your
it. And
flatulence? Because I thought flatulence was methane.
I thought that was the lucky one.
I get it.
You got to understand. But let me tell you this before you guys decide whether to buy the balloon.
Oh, they've
If
already,
you are
they've
a
already said
male-
yes.
They are, yeah, you already.
They've already said yes.
No,
Yeah.
wait. But they're probably going to buy the one on the ground. But if you are a male and you are attracted to the opposite sex, we at our company of Balloomba, I think that is our company name, right? Okay.
you're the CEO.
Yes. I'm just doing a little quiz. So if you are
okay.
a male
A little
or a
trivia
female
on
who
Balloomba.
attracts the opposite sex, we will inflate the balloon with helium.
On site, you could just
Okay.
hire them to come there with their diplomas and everything, and they'll just pump it up right there for you, stare right into your lover's eyes. You know.
And you choose, if you like male air, you will get helium, and if you like female air, you will get helium.
Let's pick out the
you
typical
didn't.
tuba.
Yeah, the typical Uber.
All right. So what we need then is we need a made-up word.
Skip upper.
Was that?
What was it?
What was it?
Skip upper.
bumper.
I thought it was skip upper.
Skip bumper.
Like bumper, but without the M.
Bumper. Bumper.
Skip upper.
Oh, skip up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now let me ask all of you. When's the last time you used the restroom?
I'm on there
You
right
don't
now.
have to answer that. All right? But tell me this. When you leave the restroom, do you ever realize that you forgot to put your pants on?
Oh, all
I
the
have that
time.
all the time. All the time. So with the skibupper,
I've gone through 7
little
decks
mech-
today alone.
it's a little mechanism that you put on your door, the bathroom door, on the inside. And when you leave the restroom, it kind of catches your pants from the back and pulls them up. So you never have to worry.
So
Nice.
could
On
this
the restroom.
could this theoretically be reverse engineered to be like, I don't know, the ultimate wedgie machine if someone really like cranked up the settings?
Oh, I mean, we don't really talk about that because we never want to. But yes, exactly. Yes, we do it all the time. It's wonderful, you
What
know.
he's trying to say is during testing, things happened, and that's why they have to sign a disclaimer, an NDA before,
Hey
Yeah.
Johnny, why did you come into work split in half today?
I always wanted to work in testing.
So Do you need
Yeah.
a specific kind of pants, or will any old jeans do?
Oh, any
Oh,
old
shit.
jeans will do. In
Sorry,
fact.
I just realized that for you guys, pants means trousers.
Oh, right, yeah. Now, is there anything especially crazy about the product that we should be ready for before we put it out? Before we put it in our own home, if he's not frozen.
Is
See,
he?
if his hands are by his side, he is dead.
He is dead.
Oh,
Okay.
no. I was asking
Well,
about thongs. Oh,
I'm
that's a
so,
shame.
we're so sorry about the loss of our dear friend Typical Tuber. All he
Yeah.
wanted to do with his life was sell
You know
us
what?
wedgie machines.
You know what he would have wanted, Steve? He would have
What
wanted
would he-
you to take over.
Aw, well,
Yeah.
well,
So why don't
I
you
don't know
finish
about
this off about
that.
the was it
Yeah, I'll tell you
Squibupper?
all about it. He gave me the manual right here, and I guess I'll
Oh, he's
answer
back.
whatever.
He's back.
Oh,
Come back.
holy shit! He's back from the dead.
Okay,
He's in
so-
our hearts. I
all
can
right,
still
sorry.
hear his voice now.
Where
it's
was
so-
I?
So
Wedgies?
clear and
That's
beautiful.
an unfortunate wedgieing accident.
Unfortunately, anyway, so where I was going with that was basically the other way you can use it is to take other people's pants down. All right.
Oh,
No, that's
I'm not allowed to do that anymore.
You know, I mean, wait, let's hear him out. It's for couples sometimes. Let's just say that.
yeah.
All right.
Yes. No, it's very illegal to use this in a
Or
public
for
setting.
or for HR
Yeah.
complaints. I mean, either one.
Yeah, it's
McDonald's
it's
bathrooms.
not okay, and we don't recommend using it in public. But say you want to get a little spicy in like the bedroom or something, and you want to, have an easier method to get out of your pants. It's amazing with the skib upper. All right, let me tell you, it's smooth, it's seamless. All right, and all of a sudden your jeans are down like that. Oops, I got kicked.
And by that, your jeans are just gone.
We saw
Yeah,
a
just in
portable
case you
version
need to
stick in your
suddenly-
pocket.
Yeah, you just want to be able to rip off your jeans at a moment's
As
notice in the
soon as-
street.
Exactly.
As soon as I walk in my house after work, I walk in my New York apartment because I'm
Mhm.
apparently a sitcom character. I just want my pants to be off as soon as possible for
Yeah.
any activities I might want to do.
Well, then put it on the back of your front door. I mean, or the front
There
of
you
your
go.
front door with the
So
skib upper.
that everyone's surprised. Giving a surprise.
Is he
No,
home? Well, there's
you
no
have-
trousers on there, so clearly he's not home. No other trousers on. So he's
You-
home.
Now, does anyone have any questions? I think this is a great product, and I've given all the necessary information. But if
Yeah.
there's some questions that need answering,
Oh, Serge,
Anybody?
we got a question
Yeah.
from Sergius.
Yeah. Do
Yes.
you have a model for underwear?
oh, absolutely. Well, technically, you can use the skib upper for both if you want, but if you want to have two at the same time, then it's extremely possible. You have the skib upper and the skib upper mini, and the skib upper mini is great for anything under the pants, and you'll never forget to take on or take off your pants again. It's amazing. Any other
So-
questions?
Can you use the
So-
Squibupper to like kick people out if they open portals?
Yes, actually.
Oh
Well,
my
I don't know
God.
about kicking people
You
out.
should have
but-
said that in the first place. Oh my
Yes.
God, I'll
I
buy
mean,
10.
kicking people out, it's a little hard, but we can publicly humiliate them. And
Ah.
opening a portal
You
may
like
do
you
it
like
for
public
themselves,
humiliation,
so-
Steve.
Yeah.
Let's say I wanted to take my body and be, I don't know, taxidermy. And I just couldn't figure out to get a way to get the lower half of my skin off of my body. Could I rearrange the parts of the skibumper so that it could dig into my skin and just hold the lower half of my skin and nerves and muscles down too? It is Halloween.
Well,
You
at
shouldn't have
the
been
at the Skibumper headquarters, we really do believe in your body, your choice, and whatever you want to do with Skibumper is up to
Yeah.
you. I don't want to see any skin being removed from your body, but if you're not careful, it might happen.
Why
It's
do you think
happened
I'm
to
wearing a
couple
dress
of
today
people.
instead of my normal sweatpants?
So he doesn't
Yes,
have legs
we have a
anymore. it's
question
just-
right here.
Can I put Mr. T's face on it? Like a ass.
You can put any face you want on it. We actually have a printing option. We have we have an etching option. You can etch in any design or face or words you want. And my personal favorite, I'm gonna be fully honest. I'm gonna be
So it's dangerous. Go on.
yeah. So my skibupper, I'll tell you right now, its etching it's show.
It's what?
Take that. You take your pants off. You take them on. And, it's showtime.
Let's say I am outstandingly bored one Saturday evening. You
Mhm.
see, if I wanted to, could
But
I
like
set it on a
now.
turbo setting and just like it will pull my pants down and bring them back up at light speeds, just hundreds of times a second, just so I could watch them go up and down.
I mean, you could just masturbate like everyone
Uh,
else. I mean, what's
I think the best situation, if that's what you want to do, is a therapist. Is going to help with deep-rooted emotional issues. But
So-
it can
you like
help you with-
deep-rooted emotional issues, Stevie boy?
Deep-rooted emotional issues is my favorite flavor of Ben and Jerry's. So
Yeah.
thank you so much to Typical Tuber. Oh yeah, did we actually get like a vote on whether we wanted to buy it or not? I
Well, we
totally
didn't get a
forget.
price.
No.
I don't
We
think
didn't get a
got
prize. What's your prize?
You know what? Right now, we're really seeing a necessary demand for the scoop upper. So we're giving scoop uppers out for free. That's right. If you buy a scoop upper right now, you can get it for free. It's amazing.
Oh, I got it. The cartridges are expensive though, right?
So
Yeah,
so because of things he said very, very recently, I hope we get as many frowny faces as possible. But if you're gonna buy it, you have hearts. If you're not, frowny faces.
Do you have one more question?
Okay, we have not a frown in sight, and then there's hearts filling. Okay, we got a couple of frowns. Oh, and they have switched to hearts. I'm
The
guessing
hearts
He's just gonna do.
We're
He's
seeing-
gonna do a running commentary now. Oh, they switched to
We're-
hearts. Oh no, they've gone back to
we're
frowns.
seeing we're
Could be-
seeing people's we're seeing people's next paycheck come in as we speak, and they're changing their
I
vote.
think we're seeing hesitation is what we're seeing.
Yeah.
It
That's
sounds
what we're
too good
seeing.
to be true, and that's really
It does.
I
sound
thought
too
you were
good to
gonna
true,
say
which is why I'm
Spookalicious.
suspicious.
For our
Yeah, it's your
next
turn.
game, how about we play a nice old game of Bus Stop? If you've never played Bus Stop, a real quick rundown is we get two people to stand right here, having a conversation amongst each other, and like two or three people back here waiting their turn. And so once the people up here are done with their conversation, one of them says, "Ah, my bus is here," or when one of them runs out of ideas, my bus is here. I really hope something doesn't come around here. And so they go back here, and whatever they said, the next person has to come up and replace them, embodying whatever that is. If you don't know what it is that the person said, just make up
Just
whatever
make
you
it
can.
up. It's fine.
We're gonna bring up Sturge, Loco.
Let's get space Baker. I'm completely butchering your name. Sorry. Oh, Vaquero. There you go.
Vaquero.
There you go.
Vaquero.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, you're in the server.
Okay.
Shall we start off? Space broccoli man.
Okay. Have you eaten your fruits and vegetables?
Yes. Heavy spaceman with the green hair.
Have you done your daily dose of hula hooping?
Yes. Please don't hurt me, spaceman.
Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you.
The cowardly
I'm
dog.
just going to climb inside you to give you all the vitamins and nutrients you need for the day ahead.
My owners just come to take me away. I hope a pirate
Once
doesn't
they
replace
try to
me.
take me away with a sword
Yar
of
har fiddle-dee dee, being a pirate is okay with me. Yar har fiddle-dee dee, you are some broccoli.
Well, shit, my bus is here. What do you know? I really hope that a serial killer who just lost at Monopoly and is giving up his life of crime because of it doesn't come around here.
Yar, matey. Oh,
Hello. How are you
Hello.
today?
I am wonderful. I keep hearing a fart noise following me around, but I wonder if that's just butt flowers around here. What brings you to these fine waters?
I lost a Monopoly.
What's a monopoly?
It's that game where you own all the businesses.
Yar,
I
you
just
know what we
wanted
do to-
do a Monopoly.
You know, you could become a pirate, and then you could kill everybody for business.
That's true. But
Well, here are some pamphlets. We have our next meeting Sunday at 8 p.m. in the old... Well, that's my ship here. I think I hope
Monopoly.
I hope a butt flower doesn't come up here.
Monopoly. Why?
Sorry, I'm getting my nasty chlorophyll all over everything. Man, you look sad. Oh, sorry.
I am
Can't
sad.
be
I
avoided.
lost the Monopoly.
Yikes. Crying so much. You look like somebody who's going directly to jail.
Yeah, because I just killed like 15,000 people in
Yikes.
Missouri.
Oof. Thank goodness I'm a plant being. If I was a human being, that might actually worry me.
I also
Again,
kill
sorry.
plants.
You do?
Yeah.
You whack plants?
I mean, I resorted to plants because I lost the Monopoly.
Because he's going vegan.
Also, I'm vegan.
Oh, you just had to drop a V-bomb. Oh, I'm getting plucked by somebody. Oh, I hope a teenage Tony Stark doesn't show up.
Hello, I'm Tony Stark. I'm awkward, but I like technology. It's great.
Monopoly, will you brings me a Monopoly so I can beat you?
No. Every time I play Monopoly, you
You know
just
what?
cheat.
Fuck you then. I hope that an upset Bob Ross does not come.
I just, I'm just not having it. It's such a happy little day. I don't know what to. Oh, hi.
Oh
One
my
day
god.
I'm gonna inherit my father's company,
guys,
and then I'm
what's
gonna
up?
make weapons. It's gonna be fucking.
I don't know if you should make weapons. Maybe you should, just like here's a canvas. Here, just paint what you're feeling. Just try that. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me take your brush for
Uh, I'm not much of an artist.
Well, Mr. Squidward, it's so good to see you.
I'm not Squidward. My name is Anthony. All right, and one day everyone will know my name. Anthony Stark.
I'm sure they will. I'm sure they'll. But you know what? You painted something lovely today. I'm gonna put it on this here wall right here. I'm gonna tell the town officials of this bus stop that your painting deserves to be right here because you got something special in you. And I think you're gonna
I
go.
just invented new shoes with springs on them, and it's time for me to bounce away.
Thank you, Inspector Gadget.
And I hope I don't get replaced by Bill Gates.
Hello, everybody. My name is Bill Gates, but you already knew that. I am here today to sell you Microsoft Edge. Mr.
Oh, wrong
Bob
game, but
Ross.
okay, that's good. Okay.
Bob Ross, my friend,
Yeah,
my good
yeah.
buddy. Yes. Would you like to discuss Microsoft Edge tomorrow over coffee?
Sounds like it might
Because-
be a happy little browser. If only if it weren't a descendant of Internet Explorer.
Oh, Internet Explorer? No. Internet. That never happened.
Exploiter.
That never happened. You know too much. Look, man. Listen, man. You're a really cool guy. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, but don't let anybody ever hear you say
Okay.
Internet Explorer.
Internet Explorer!
No! You're gonna get the Microsoft ninjas. Look, man, they're after me too.
Maybe I gotta be out of here. I really hope that Ninja Turtle's nephew doesn't come around here somewhere.
Oh, Cowabunga, dude. Am I saying it right? I feel like I might be saying it wrong.
Well, according to the kids these days, which I am very hip with, yes, I think you're saying it right.
Well,
I am
excellent.
here to sell you Windows Microsoft.
Whoa!
I don't even work for
Windows?
Microsoft anymore. What am I doing?
Windows
What am
are
I
a
doing?
thing that I definitely
I hope
break through
zombie
when I fight
Steve
the Foot
Jobs
Clan.
doesn't come. I gotta catch my bus.
By my things
Whoa.
that I make.
Whoa! Were you created by the same mutagenic ooze that me and my cousin or uncles were made through?
I was made by lightning.
Whoa! That's perfectly plausible in a Ninja Turtles universe. You don't have to be bad. You can be good.
I love to
Radical.
be bad. I will take everyone's money, and my shit never works.
No, I'll stop you, or my name isn't Machiavelli.
Oh my god. Yes.
I'm wrestling champion.
That's right. My
You
specialty
just
wasn't
like
weapons; it was thumb
It
wrestling.
looks like you're doing ballet when you went.
That's true. My uncles got into ninja craft, and I wanted to create their dance. That's why they don't accept me. I just want to dance. Is that so much to ask?
I mean, You see me. I'm a zombie. So you can be whatever you want to be, you know?
Wow.
You
Thanks
can
for
be
the
a
words of
Barbie girl
encouragement.
if you want to.
Well, my bus to the dance recital that I'm going to do in secret and shame, but not want to be in shame of anymore, is here. Thanks for teaching me so much. I hope that somebody who is clearly made out of Legos and is trying to hide it doesn't show up.
Hi. Good to see you, man. Howdy. Like, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Well, looks like
There goes my hand.
well, looks like you could use a repair. I mean, yeah, I don't have anything that might help with that. This year,
I think I know how I can fix this. Okay. Just
here, let me have it. Oh God! Oh God! So, sorry.
it's fixed.
You know
now.
what I?
Worry.
Do you know what I just really love? Like Star Wars and like Harry Potter and shit, and like
Isn't that stuff copyright?
man, I should like man, I should probably get like a I don't know, go to a toy store or something so I could get more of me. I mean, my friend.
Especially you can get a Lego farting flower.
What do you want to play next?
You know what we haven't played for a while? The
What we
Why
haven't played?
game.
The Hawaii game. Let's try it.
The Hawaii game.
The Hawaii game.
So what that means is we're going to get some people up on stage,
Yeah.
and what we're going to do is we're going to line up at the back, and then we're going to take turns to ask questions. So one person will go across the top, and then we're going to tell a little story, make shit up. It's all fine. Come on, then Megadmo and Zamot. Should we get Sergius up again? Come on. Let's start off with Sergius. How does your garden grow?
It grows kind of shittily. To be honest, I found that burying bodies underneath doesn't make the best compost, and it attracts the rats.
And what does Sergius have against rats?
Here's the thing, though. The rats had a very traumatic childhood experience on him, where it bit him in the feet every day for several months, and that was just it's understandable, I guess.
Why did the rats have such a traumatic childhood?
Their childhood was caused by this cat bully, and he would always like pick them up and just yeet them on the wall for like no good reason. He was
God.
a really like psychotic cat, yeah.
That's terrible. Steve, you like walls? Why would you yeet something against the wall?
You know, it's just this compulsion I have. You see, they told me that I could make designs. They told me that the guys at the carpentry shop were all out of things that carve designs and the engraved designs into a wooden wall. And so I just smack things into there. I don't really care what I smack in there. I just want to make a lovely design.
So he's sort of, is it Jackson Pollock? Is that one? Yeah, he's basically creating art through the medium of yeeting. So Sergius, if you could create art using anything, what would you create it with?
Well, personally, I would like to use the tears and blood of my enemies, and I have plenty of enemies. And I think, with enough food coloring, I can make some really nice stuff.
And who is Sergius's enemies?
It's the great skulls of Endor, which have built a fortress in the forests of Endor, which attacks the borders of his home.
Oh no! Are you saying that Sergius? So Sergius is an Ewok?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just
1
another
second.
short joke.
We'll come back to you. So Sergius is an Ewok.
Yeah, I just saw that's a joke. There's no good way to execute that joke.
Does anybody else hear what Stevie Boy is saying? Because all I hear is.
Okay.
Okay. We'll go back to Megdemo about the Ewok question. So yeah,
Okay.
it was funny the first time I said it. The second time, not so much. Why is Sergius an Ewok, and how can you classify him? What are the externalities?
Wait, can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Is he very fuzzy? Would you describe him as a fuzzy fellow?
I think I am muted.
Who?
Sergius here. Would you describe him as a fuzzy fellow?
He has a beard and a little black little dollop of hair on his head. So, yes, very fuzzy.
What would you say your favorite
It's a
features
fuzzy
of Sergius
wuzzy.
are?
My favorite features of Surge are that he never fails to make himself nearly invisible against a black background.
What would you say your favorite features of Stevie Boy are?
My favorite feature of Stevie Boy is hands down the fact that when he's in a field of broccoli, he blends right in.
So,
Makes
so what do you think made Stevie Boy want to go into vegetable camouflage?
It's based on an experience he had when he was 15 years old, where vegetables attacked him, and it made him realize that vegetables need to be defended against.
And is that why Stevie Boy hasn't eaten a vegetable since?
Well, actually, he went into the Jumanji game, and so you know how there's a bunch of different obstacles in each movie. So one of them was
In general, or
like-
just the Jumanji movies?
So one of the obstacles was just walking broccoli, and it tried to
Shit.
suffocate him. He had
God.
to eat them, which is why his
Yeah.
parents put him in the game.
You know something? You might think that broccoli would be an unbelievably, boring subject, but Robin Williams really brought that broccoli to life. Stevie Boy, if you had to play a broccoli, what would you do?
Man, if I had to play a broccoli, I would just talk to as many broccolis as I could, really get the broccoli experience out of life, to just get into the mind of a piece of broccoli, and just get to know its friends and family, and just really just be broccoli while I'm
The whole character is based off of broccoli.
I hold a broccoli. I am
Yeah.
the broccoli.
You
I
are
hold it.
broccoli.
I think broccoli, therefore I am broccoli.
You know what? I think tonight we're all broccoli. So Stevie Boy, do you want to shuffle up a bit, so we're in a different order, and then Stevie Boy's going to ask some questions.
So, Sergius, stand straight. And attention, have you noticed how nice your hair is today? Motherfucker.
Why, thank you. I cut it myself, motherfucker.
Zamet.
Yeah.
How did
Oh my
how did
gosh.
Sergius and his friend Shazambi get such undeniably perfect complexions?
Well, he used the blood of a special type of zombie, which have been dead for approximately 12 and a half months.
Thank you
Gave
for
him
mentioning. Our
a-
top contributor is actually right there behind you guys. So, when it comes to a sense of style, what makes it so that Sergius has the budget to wear something so sleek and cool, as the kids say?
You have to raise your hand.
It's okay. I know it's a little bit much to take in. Sergius's blinding amount of perfection. I'll get to you in a bit. So, Shiseki,
Yeah.
what is in my throat?
I don't know. Your uvula?
So, Sergius, when it comes to the fine-tuned mechanics of quantum fluctuation, what do any of those words mean?
Quantum
Well,
fluctuation.
it means that you might want to go ahead and crack open a book on quantum physics. You have to do problems 5 through 7, read pages 8 through 88, and then your homework is due Tuesday, and you will have a pop quiz on Thursday.
Guys,
Zamet, why do I have such a burning hatred for Sergius all of a sudden?
Because he's a despicable human being that has no value in the world whatsoever.
Broccoli
Shazambi,
man.
where did you get those throat lozenges? I don't know, it just made my throat feel all better.
They weren't throat lozenges. They were eggs.
Ah, Sergius, what was growing inside those eggs?
So inside those eggs were a special species of. I assume you've seen Jurassic Park, or you know the concept. Well, it's nothing absolutely.
Please, I
like
don't want to
that.
know where you're going with this. So,
it was absolutely not that.
damn it. Did he just chuck a piece of amber inside my windpipe?
Yes, indeed, and it created a wonderful musical instrument called an amber windpipe, which makes the most amazing music you could ever imagine.
Amber Windpipe is my favorite singer. So thank you so much, Zamet and Sergius, for coming up Thank you to everybody who came up on stage. Sorry, there's a dinosaur
Fuck.
growing in there. But
Oh, okay. You never got back to me. That was actually I did actually mean love eggs, by the way. That's when you said eggs.
Oh, thank God. God, I think I have the wrong eggs. So thank you for watching
We
this
are not here
episode
next
of
week.
Oh, we're not here next
Sorry,
week.
what?
We're not here
We are
next
Oh,
week.
we are not here next week. That's right. Sorry, 2
What?
weeks from now because we're not doing the day of Halloween. But anyway, so thank you so much for attending this episode of Improv Night with Stevie Boy and Shiseki. If you want to catch our other shows throughout the week, or if you want to attend Improv Night 2 weeks from now again, go to discord.me/weareimprovr. We have all the details for all our stuff there. If you want to support us monetarily so that we have like the budget to replace shit so that it doesn't
Stevie Boy
go
gets a
awry like
lot of
these
shampoo.
very nearly. But my PC never agrees with me. But if you want to give us a bit of a production budget, patreon.com/weareimprovr. That way, you get a lot of perks for all of our content under the We Are Improv umbrella. Yeah, I know I'm forgetting something to say. Oh yeah, that also gives you the perks on our Discord server. There's exclusive podcasts that accompany some of our shows. You get a bunch of shit. That's all you need to know. So, Shiseki, do you have any final words before we end this off?
Oh, I was just going to say I got that ointment that you wanted.
Thank you so much.
Bravo! Give these guys
So-
a round of applause.
Okay, so yeah,
Bravo!
oh yeah, don't support human trafficking. Have a lovely
Nice
time.
thing these
Mwah.
guys